energy of the home crowd on their side, and they look to ride that to victory. Coming up on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now we look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. They've got Bird. Kobe is out there with Champ. Then it's Jordan. And it's Yao in at the 3 spot. To the middle. And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in a whip-like fashion.
It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Is with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. It's good. He has 5.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Bird, the pass to Jordan. Here's Yao. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for Dallas. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. The dish to Kobe. Oh, good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field. Start out the game. Down low. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Now here's Bird. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. From outside the arc, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at the Bronx, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. All right. We'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Misses the three. The Bronx has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Basket good. He's got 17.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Yao. Lays it up off the glass.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done.
And stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Champ. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Again, the Mavericks score.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
On the wing, Bryant from downtown. And the Nets, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Burke finds Porzingis. Bryant with the rebound. Kobe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Yao. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Michael Jordan on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Rebound by Yao.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Cans it from downtown.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Porzingis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here is Jordan. Inside. It's deflected. A nice shot by Bird.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Porzingis. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Right away, kicks to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. A 15-footer, and that's off the glass and in.
And a lean on the mid-range right. Now that's 6 of the last 10 from that area.
Champ, the pass to Yao. And he converts the layup. Yao's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout, timeout. It in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Third and blocks. Fourth and points off turnovers. And top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
Greg, as you said, they're nearly all top of the league in block shots. You better be able to score from the perimeter against them because it is not easy to bring it inside.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc. And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind.
And the Nets lead by 13. Here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Kleba with a screen on Irving. Doncic finds Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Well, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And 3 from Jordan. And the Nets, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah. I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Irving, good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
No one covered. Kleba.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. Drains it from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic right side. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Harden kicks to Jordan. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 11.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Pass to Brunson. Sets the screen for Brunson. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's Bird for 3. And the Nets on another 3.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Right at the free throw line. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on. All right.
Bucket is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Brunson. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Brown, good.
And they're They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bronx leading by 21. Pulls it up. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Jordan. Griffin's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the basket by Harden.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And so it's the Bronx with an... And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his...
Is getting in that weight room and living in there.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play. But this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bronx?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Also, Trey Burke out there. Luka Doncic out there with Porzingis. That's the line. About there for the Mavericks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is non-stop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end. He's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. On the Mavericks with possession here. James Harden picking up that last basket. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Blake Griffin. And he makes that one. He's got 31.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. He goes strong to the rim.
you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Yao. Again, the net. That's for two.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Chalk up two there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic. Burke finds Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep three-point range. No good from Yao. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. That drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires from 14. Good in the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Defended by Griffin. The offensive rebound. Porzingis kicks to Burke. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And so here is Dallas following the bucket by the Nets. Griffin grabs. The board. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performance throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jordan. Jackson comes in for Champ. Lopez, he's checked in for Kobe. And James subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here's James outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, You locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now here's Jackson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Over Hardaway. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first 2 points. Again, the Mavericks score.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Shoots a 3. Jackson misses. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Shoots a fader, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's LeBron. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Here's Durant. No-place jumper from the free throw line.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. And it's sent back by KD. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Larry Bird's checked in for Durant. Kobe comes in for Jackson. James Harden, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James. Here is Harden following the score by Dallas. Here's Bryant. That one wide left.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Clark, the NBA. Supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Burke finds Kleber. From the baseline. He got it!
For the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Second in blocks, third in three-point shooting, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. And Bryant kicks to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 15 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one, good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pulls up on the elbow. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pesty out. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. No good on the shot. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
It's good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now, here is Irving. D right on him. From the high post, it's deflected. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Passes to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jordan. And for the Bronx, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Mavericks shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Poke loose. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pass to Burke. Fires from the wing. The shot. No. Good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And it's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving. Dallas making a switch here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Good on the shot.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Irving for 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Fast break, the Bronx. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. He's covered by Irving. From down low. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Over to the wing. No good from outside.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the 3-ball is good.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Memphis. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Chance checked in for the Bronx. It's Jordan on the wing. Again, the Nets for two.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
The pass to Burke. Up in time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they'll be enjoying a little bit of an advantage, but you can't use that as an excuse to be lazy or complacent. That's how you find yourself.
And now back to that first half. As for the job Kyrie Irving did, pretty astounding stuff. And time for us to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Shutting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kobe. Michael Jordan is out there with Bird. Then there's Yao. And it's Champ in at the point guard.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And when I look at Dallas, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump. Without trying to do too much at one time.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
Because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, that one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2 points. That one goes.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
James dishes to Jackson. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
That one drops.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's LeBron, and the layup fall. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Driving inside. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Bronx grabs the miss. Lopez with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Brown. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Jackson.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Guarded by Jackson. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. KD with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Durant, the pass to Lopez. And the Nets on another three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Bronx has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Lopez finds Lopez. Got that one. Lopez has got 6.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Lopez. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pulls up on the wing. Bronx grabs the miss. KD dishes to Lopez. On the wing, Jackson gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Burke.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Brunson finds Doncic. Shoots the three. Another possession. Step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden against Hardaway. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Got it. Good job. In the low post. Here's Irving, and he has 28 points for the game. Pass to Harden. Outside Jordan. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hardaway. Hands the shot. From the wing. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
The shot's good from Jordan.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Fires for 3. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. To the inside. A nice shot by Irving. That's now 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
13 feet away. The shot is good. Off the backboard.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
The net shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Harden. Brunson against Irving. Inside. Clock at 6. Doncic with the steal. Irving with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in the rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
Good. That's another bucket.
Legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And good! There's another.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Harden. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three. Portland.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Left side, Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain him.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
It's the Nets now, following the score by Dallas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him, and always interesting things he has to say.
Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Yao checked in for the Nets. Kobe comes in for James Harden. Porzingis way outside. Bronx grabs the miss. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Griffin, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall. Griffin's got 18 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 36.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Griffin's shot is off. Now here's Brunson. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And so it's the Bronx with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And assist to the game. Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Finney-Smith in at the forward. With Porzingis as the other. Jalen Brunson out there. With Reggie Bullock. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Marjanovic.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Yep, that one goes in there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Lopez. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Clark between. The draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
They double him with Jordan. The pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. The tray. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shoots over Bullock, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. Bullock kicks to Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 11 in the second half.
Oh, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
The 19-foot shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
A legitimate threat to score from the mid-range. Lopez is skilled at cashing in from that area.
Here's Marjanovic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For the Bronx, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Shoots from the right block. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Can't forget about that jump shot. Lopez has unorthodox form for sure, but it does work.
Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Guarded by Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Goes up again. Bronx grabs the miss. Kicks it to James. From 17 feet out, they get it back. A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant a threat on the offensive glass, too.
The Bronx, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Solid looks for them. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Fires the 3. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For the Bronx, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. Cauley Stein with the screen on Hart. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bronx has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Again, the Nets for 2.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Bullock. There's the pick. Great D that time from James. The Nets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Harden. To halt the run, that's tipped. Durant the pass to Harden. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier.
Brunson scanning the floor. Cauley Stein with the screen for Brunson. Driving in, crossed up the D perfectly.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
LeBron James on the wing. From deep, Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Bird. 4-on-3 break. Banked in off the glass.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And there's the pass to Bullock. Good on the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Pass to KD. There's the drive, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Durant for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Bullock passes to Marjanovic. To the middle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Champ. Pass to Durant. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. KD's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bronx. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered.
Runs in the pass to Bullock. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Bronx making a switch here. Yao's checked back in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bronx.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Mavericks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
To the paint, here's Brown. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Kleba. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the 1.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Lets it fly. Jordan with the bucket.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Leonard with the ball. Pass to Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Rodman. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Dennis Rodman.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Leonard. No good, off the front rim.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Clippers on D. It's a three-point game.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
Jordan's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
Knocks down the 18-footer. Jordan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
George with the bucket.
Paul George.
Think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Here's Pippen. Over Leonard. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Takes a 13-footer. That one no good. The Clippers go the other.